Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest ticket in town, GWA Smoke. The lights are bright, the stakes are high, and the world is watching. Tonight, the smoke rises and the action ignites. Get ready to witness greatness, because it's time to bring the smoke.
Light it up. Let it roll. Yeah, feel that smoke. Yeah. I came from the basement where the plans got drafted. Now the whole room cloudy, every hater got drafted. Like the fuse, watch the pressure get mastered. They throw shade, I just turn it to vapor and laugh it. Multi-stack, like the bow that I'm packing. Every bar got a twist, like the joint that I'm rapping. They talk big, but they choke when the smoke starts attacking. I'm the haze in the phase, no escape, no back. And from the dirt to the sky, I just rise with the current. Turned every L to a lesson, now the lessons are blunt. They want the fire, but scared of the burn it'll hunt. I just roll with the punches and puff till it's done. Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care. They said I'd never make it, now they coughing on the fumes. I built the whole empire from a single spark in the room. No cosigns, no favors, just the grind and the bloom. Now the whole game foggy, can't see past the plume. Internal rhyme spinning like the bow when it's twisted. Every move premeditated, opposition gets lifted. They want the throne, better bring more than a wish list. I'm the cloud they can't clear, the high they can't resist. No stress, just blessed, put the rest on the shelf. Turn my pain to propane, now I'm lighting myself. Homegrown pressure make the weak ones melt. Smoke forever, that's the hand I was dealt. Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care. Just let it burn slow, watch the world fade, let the good times roll. One more pull, watch the whole scene dissolve. Smoke in my veins, that's the only resolve. Hear that twang in the air, that's the call. This the real, this the raw smoke. You see, some people look at the smoke and only see a shadow. But me, I see a story. I see the velvet curtains of the night pulling back to reveal the truth. It's thick, it's heavy. It's got a heartbeat all its own. Can't you feel the warmth? Like a silk sheet draped over the city lights. It's a slow-cooked kind of rhythm. The kind that makes your soul want to take its shoes off and stay a while. We're just drifting on a cloud of our own making, moving through the haze where the heart don't have to hide. No pressure, just the gold and the gray. Let it summer, let it grow. Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care. I'm from that empty town where the clouds stay heavy. Check the trunk, man, you know we keep it ready. Riding through the north, windows down, blowing circles. Got that purple in the air, yeah, the smoke is looking fertile. Step back, watch the way I hit the flow. Project living, now we stacking up the dough. It's a hustle, it's a grind, keep the fire in the glass. If you're choking on the vapor, then you're moving way too fast. Yeah, I'm rolling up a fat one bigger than a baseball bat. Niggas talking all that noise, but they don't know where it's at. From the bluff to the gut, yeah, the pressure staying high. Memphis legends in the wind, watch them drifting to the sky. Just let it roll.
The smoke rises, where luxury meets impact. The high rollers are ringside, the stars are out, and the fighters ready to throw down. GWA Smoke, where the elite collide, live tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GWA Smoke, live from the ATL. It is officially GWA Omega, no handouts. Go home week. After GWA Smoke, we'll be closing out the game week here in a few days with GWA Dark. And then we're gonna be pushing for pay-per-view week. But we're gonna end GWA Smoke's go home show before the break with a bang. It is Atlanta. And they don't call it Hot Atlanta for nothing, so we're going to keep the action hot here. Caleb Kennedy, former SSW Smoke star that conveniently debuted here on GWA Smoke with two other SSW Smoke stars that the money knew well from back whenever I was part owner of that company. And they all debuted the same night, had a triple threat match. And Caleb actually won that match. Well, since then, he's been gone wandering. We haven't seen him in weeks. Well, he's finally back, and he found out that while he was gone, the mob father beat Braun Breaker, and Tommy Prime somehow pulled off a win against Vader. So he wanted a match here tonight to try to one up his boys or former colleagues. So he's taking on the total package Lex Luger, who's not in a great mood after not being booked lately.
Boots on broken ground, empty road, cold air, breathing in the dark, spitting out despair. Scars like gnats on my skin. Every cut, every sense, gonna drown in a tub. Now it's sharp in my head. I was chasing a light, just a ghost in my eyes. Every promise they broke, built a fire.
All right, here we go. The money back to call the action. And I love it when life just kind of works out how you need it to and you don't have to do any effort. I mean, I was sitting in my office before the show. Caleb Kennedy wandered in and I'm like, where the fuck have you been? And he said, my bad, man, just living the gimmick like you do, money. And I said, well, hell, I can't argue with that. And then, about that time, we were fixing to fire up a fatty and Lex Luger barged into the office right as Caleb was telling me the situation that he wanted a match tonight. Luger come in, pissed off that he hasn't been booked lately, and he wanted a match tonight in his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. So I was like, hey, I got an idea. You two got a match tonight against each other to open the show. Good luck. They both seemed happy. Luger, not just in a bad mood because he hasn't been booked lately. Lex thought that he had the GWA Smoke Championship in the bag, in the smoke chamber at Claim the Throne. Instead, it ended up being Mark Henry that pulled it off. And Lex has been seeing all these rookies, these new guys, come in and get spots while he's been kind of sitting on the sideline. He's wanting to climb the ranks and get back up there and possibly get a shot at Mark Henry. Oh, right into the ring post, face first. And Luger, we're not used to seeing this arrogant, cocky side from him. I don't know what's gotten into him. It's like he's a narcissist or something. I don't know. Very aggressive torture rack already locked in on Kennedy. And Luger trying to make short work, but Caleb escapes here. And Lex just keeps on showing off his power and strength here. He does not want to get embarrassed in Atlanta by Caleb Kennedy, and he is showing it. He's seen what happened to Braun Breaker. He's seen what happened to Vader. He doesn't want to be the next on the list. Shit, I didn't fucking plan it that way. That's how the fucking shit played out. You want more opportunities? Wrestle better. I can't help you. Oh shit. That was some kind of new modified curb stomp there. I'm telling you what, folks, if you don't know Caleb Kennedy, if you watched SSW back in the day, you might know him as Wheezy or even Zeno from the early SSW days. But doesn't matter the gimmick, he lives it, he rides with it, and he's one hell of a fucking wrestler. He just happens to be in the ring with a very angry Lex Luger who wants to beat the living hell out of anybody. And again, Caleb, 2, 3, escaped the torture rack, hit the roll up. Luger can't believe it. He's mad as hell. And Caleb is ecstatic on the outside. That was a smart move, getting the win and getting the hell out of there, because Luger is not in a good mood. When those narcissistic tendencies start to leak out, especially with someone as strong and agile as the total package. Luger complaining to the ref, that's not going to do anything. It was a fair win. Luger, oh, don't be a sore loser. Luger says the match isn't over, the referee does, and despite what Luger thinks, folks, The referee does have the final say-so, and only I can overrule him. This match is over, but it looks like if he wants a piece of the Wanderer, Caleb Kennedy, Kennedy's going to stand his ground and fight. Luger now with that baseball bat. Kennedy with a counter. Oh, and now Caleb Kennedy with the buzz killer. Luger's tapping, but the match is already over. It doesn't matter. Kennedy trying to go to the top rope. Luger back to his feet, catches him. Oh no, what's he gonna do with this table here? Oh, just throws it on Kennedy. And folks, we're gonna get security out here, get this straightened up. I'm on a crunch tonight. We'll be back in a minute. I don't care, just hurry up and get them the fuck out of the room. It's a women's match next, and that's usually when I go outside for my smoke break. I know I smoke while I'm doing commentary, but I still get a smoke break. It's in the labor laws, you dumbass. Oh, fuck. Why didn't you tell me I was on the air? Okay, up next we got Carmen Petrovic versus Ivy Nile. They're finally getting the ring cleared out. And we got these two women gonna go at it. GWA Smoke Women's Division action coming to you live next in Hotlanta. I work with idiots. Okay, Cooter, I want you to go tell Luger that his dumbass just fucked up. I was gonna let him have a rematch with Caleb on the kickoff show at No Handouts. But now the dumbass is suspended. So Caleb's not gonna be able to compete. He's got an injury from Luger's bullshit. I'm told it's minor, but damn it. That's alright, I'll figure something out. What the fuck, Cooter? I'm still on the air. Don't you sorry money me.
Sorry folks, technical difficulties.
Alright, folks, the money's back, and I want to issue an apology. I don't really take smoke breaks during the women's division matches. I appreciate everything our women's division does. I just try to get a break from Cooter, and if he thinks I'm outside smoking, he goes outside looking for me to try to smoke too. And I can get some peace and quiet while I'm in here trying to call the matches. We have Carmen Petrovic and Ivy Now, two of the younger talents in our women's division. But talent is the key word, and both of these ladies have it. Petrovic has a unique combination of martial arts skills, and Ivy Now is like a pit bull. She's like a human suplex machine. She's basically the freaking Chad Gable of the women's division. This should be a good one because when you're towards the bottom of the card on the women's division side of things, there's more to prove in these matches. It's been kind of hard. I was really disappointed. I tried on multiple occasions to get the Queen, Charlotte Flair, here, but the schedule in LA is just so fucking crazy. And it's on the other side of the country, and they're over there getting ready for the pay-per-view. I have to be there, but I don't have a match, so I kind of get it. No problem. We just hope she retains the belt, that's all. She'll be defending that title against GWA Omega's Asuka. Oh, what a move. Looked like a counter there, if I saw that correctly. And I told you, both of these ladies have some interesting offense. You may see things you've never seen before in a match with these two. I mean, we still got a lot of talent in the women's division. I've been keeping up with stuff, keeping track of standings and shit as we prepare to get towards the next pay-per-view after GWA No Handouts, which Smoke is going to be joint hosting with Homegrown. But I mean, right now, the top of our women's division minus the champion is probably Bayley. Chyna right behind her, Alexa Bliss. And I mean, one of these two could be competing for that fourth spot right now. Oh, more excellent offense by Petrovic. I think I say this every time I call one of her matches, but she is absolutely impressive. I think I get more and more impressed with her in-ring abilities each and every time I see her fight. Old school with the shoulder breaker there. Oh, and look at that Mortal Kombat sweep. Y'all know you used to beat your little brothers and friends and shit by spamming the fuck out of that move back in the day. Raiden was my dude. I do that Superman teleport shit. Oh, and there it is. Carmen Petrovic pulled it off, and I mean, I really didn't get much done in that. Petrovic had a dominant performance. Showed a lot of skill, a lot of innovation. Some fancy moves like that kick you just seen there. And I mean, she was absolutely impressive. Kind of reminds me of the match we saw on GWA Homegrown this week between Roddy Piper and Mr. Perfect. It wasn't that Ivy Nile was bad tonight. It was that Carmen Petrovic was just that damn good. Absolutely on fire in Atlanta. Impressive performance. Again, the money was just saying that bullshit earlier, so Cougar would leave me the fuck alone. I appreciate the women's division. That's a badass match we just saw. And Petrovic's gonna be on the rise if she keeps performing like that. All right, now this is one the money has been waiting for. Our GWA Smoke Tag Team Division, featuring a long-awaited, overdue debut of Smokey 187 and Big Scar of the Machiavelli Mob. Now, these guys should have debuted way back weeks ago when the Mob Father did, but they were serving out a sentence on something petty. I mean, they didn't go to prison this time, it was just county, but I asked ownership if I could front the bill and bail them out so I could get them on the show, and apparently the owners here at this company like to do things legit and don't like taking unnecessary risks, so I had to wait it out. But Smokey and Scar are finally here, and they're taking on DIY. The Mob was probably the most dominant tag team in all of SSW history, but DIY features the combination of Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. Now, despite being undersized, both of these guys are indie darlings. They can fucking go in the ring. They are great wrestlers, technical, high-flying, strength, whatever you want, they're going to be able to give it to you. They just happen to be average to below average height. I mean, but shit, we can't all be tall. We'll see if DIY can play spoiler for the Mob in their debut, or if the Mob will show that classic SSW greatness that the money is known.
Big suit. Black tent. Cigar smoke. Mob shit. Yeah. Mob shit, talking about that mob shit. Gold ring, cold eyes, moving on the target. Mob shit, table full of bosses. Cross me one time, whole family taking losses. Mob shit, silk tie, hard fist. I don't do no side talk, only do that godless. Mob shit, money in the dark here, say my name in vain. You gon' pay for what you did. Walk in, room hush, folks scrape, slow lunch. Red wine stain on the white cuff link. I just nod my head, let the young ones think. Old heads whisper, that's the one, don't play. Got stripes on my back from the wars I made. Black leather glove on the right hand, man. If he reaching his code, ain't a handshake playing. Suit tailored up, but my mind still grimy. Came from the mud, not a marble all shiny. Still keep a list in my head, dead calm. Every little slide, every snake, every con. Talk low, move quick, that's the whole code. Never flash, just stack, let the power grow. Bite once, leave a mark that last. You ain't built for this table, you just part of the past. Go! Mob shit. Talking about that mob shit. Gold ring, cold eyes, moving on the target. Mob shit. Table full of bosses. Cross me one time, whole family taking losses. Mob shit. Silk tie.
All right, and here we go, folks. It looks like it's going to be Smokey 187 starting things off against Johnny Gargano. And Smokey showing what he's all about early. Smokey 187, the high flyer of the group, and of course, Big Scar is the muscle of this team. The mob also consists of the mob father, Pit Machiavelli, and his little brother, Raheem the Future Don, all a part of the Smoke brand. As you notice, we have some dominant factions here, the NWO. We have a lot of the D-Generation X members. And now the mob in the mix. You never know when you're going to see a faction war break out. The money loves them. Oh! And what a move. Smokey 187. And then here come the big man. The Big Scar is as dangerous as they come. Gonna try to go ahead and get the pin here. And Gargano barely gets the shoulder up. And the mob almost toying with the indie vets, Gargano and Ciampa here. And Gargano kick to the face, goes for a quick pin. Ain't no way that's going to get it done. Gargano should have took advantage of that kick and got to his corner and tagged his partner, but what I know. He wanted to set up something cool first. Oh! What a shot there. Now using the ropes. Oh, and a back elbow. Man, Tommaso Ciampa is aggressive. He is vicious. Big Scar getting a little payback on him though. Oh, big brain buster from the big man. Makes the tag back into Smokey. And Smokey 187 gonna keep up that innovative offense here. 1, 2, near fall. Not quite. Only a 1 count. It was close to 2. Oh shit, Ciampa with the roll up. And tried to steal one there. Oh, and Smokey 187. Not happy, he almost got embarrassed. And here comes Gargano. Gargano wants a piece of Smokey again after things didn't go well the first time they were in the ring together. And a counter here. Gargano punches to the face. But Smokey with a roll, and Gargano was ready for it. That was smart by Gargano, but then he got distracted by Big Scar, and that let Smokey get right back on offense. And if you're Gargano, you got to get the hell away from that corner. And if you're Smokey 187, why the fuck would you take him away from that corner? Yeah, what I know. I'm just a goat. And Big Scar gonna come in with some big explosive power. Oh, I missed on that drop kick. I think Ciampa fucked him up there. what's Johnny Wrestling got going here? Oh, that looked like it hurt, but our referee was on top of things there. You can't do that. It's an illegal hold. And he didn't let it fly. Oh, huge spine buster there. That might be a no. Ciampa lightning quick to come in and break up the pin. And now Gargano trying to build some offense. Oh, a long dart right to the middle turnbuckle. Impressive Gargano getting up the big man, big scar for that move. And now Ciampa looking to capitalize. But Big Scar is a big dude and he's not going to be kept down long. Oh, we seen this a minute ago. He's going to do it again. Oh, just choking away the life out of Tommaso Ciampa. Oh shit, what a chop. Ciampa's fucking dope. I think Johnny's holding him back personally. And Smokey 187 with the backbreaker. Counter by Ciampa though, fighting his way out of the hornet's nest. And another aggressive, vicious punch. Goes and talks a little shit. It's a big scar and then a big knee to the face of Smokey. But only a 1 count. And now Smokey 187. What's he gonna do? Oh shit. Smoked his ass. Oh, and the mob was going for something big there, but a counter by Ciampa, and he sends Smokey into the DIY corner. Gargano and Ciampa, what a move there. Flapjack into like a code breaker. Gotta admire the resiliency of Smokey 187 though. Hops right back to his feet, right back on the attack. Oh, and a nice assist from Big Scar. Now Smokey takes out Ciampa. Alright, this is where Big Scar needs to throw him in the ring and let Smokey finish him off. Oh, right into the ring post. Nothing to see here, folks. Just the mob doing mob shit. Oh, and now here comes Ciampa. DIY trying a little double team. And the distraction helps. Brilliant maneuver there from Gargano. Looks like Ciampa is finally going to go back to his tag position. Apparently he thinks his partner has this. Smokey tries that dodge shit that is very effective on most competitors, but Gargano is ready for it every time. Smokey has Gargano on the ropes, tosses him outside the ring. And what does Smokey 187 have planned here? Oh shit! What a move Gargano pops right back up and gets put right back down. Smokey 187 putting his body on the line now. And now Gargano fights back using the steel steps as a weapon. It's kind of crazy how that works in disqualification matches. You can't pick up the stairs and hit somebody with them, but you can throw people into them, pile drive them on them, power bomb them on the stairs all day long, and it's not disqualification. Damn, what a kick. I didn't see what happened to Big Scar. He's down on the outside, back to his feet, going back to his position. Smokey needs to watch out. Gargano is lurking. There he is. I knew he was somewhere. Smokey was ready for it. What a fucking clothesline, using the ropes here. And the referee sees it, breaks it up. Smokey dodges the attack, going for a power bomb. Punches to the head by Johnny Gargano. Gargano roll up. No, schoolboy into super kick. Big Scar comes in, breaks things up, and this match will continue. Gargano could taste victory there. Oh, and then Smokey catching Gargano. What a fucking move. This has been an impressive wrestling clinic tonight. Gargano and Ciampa realizing they're in the game with elite talent here tonight. I think the mob is realizing the same thing. Oh, and you gotta admire the chemistry of DIY. Double team, super kick. Damn, I think Scar thought Smokey was gonna kick out of that on his own. And that is not how the cookie crumbled. And Scar looks a little upset with himself. He thought his buddy had it though. It happens. You lose your debut, but it was just a miscommunication between Smokey and Scar. Their loyalty and friendship and honor to the mob father. This isn't going to cause any friction. They'll learn from their mistakes. Gargano and Ciampa got one on them tonight with an impressive performance. And DIY just did the damn thing. Definitely one hell of a shock, as DIY's kind of been jobbers of the tag division so far. Well, they pulled it off here. More coming up on Smoke. All right, this next one should be violent. For weeks, Mankind has been sending these weird, creepy, eccentric videos to Kane. Kane is sick of it. The fans are creeped out by it. Everybody's asking what's wrong with Foley. Hello? Have you not watched his career? He's a deranged lunatic. That's what they do. And he'll probably learn to regret that, because Kane is not one that you want to go around fucking with. We'll find out if it ends up being worth all of the trouble I mean, me personally, I'm down to see it. And guess what? We're gonna see it live next on Smoke. All right, here we go. I expect this one to be brutal, aggressive, violent. You name it, you got it. Mankind is a deranged individual. And Kane is a demon. I don't know what Mankind is trying to accomplish here, but if I was putting the pieces together, like trying to string together a motive, he lost to Hollywood Hogan in the first GWA Smoke Global Men's Championship Series. And he didn't take it very well. He started kind of shutting everybody out and hanging out in the boiler room. And then he brought back his old creepy, scary brown attire, music. It's obvious Mankind is realizing he's gonna have to tap back into his older, darker roots to be successful here. He's not gonna be able to wear the suit and tie and the goofy fucking sock and make the one-liners and punchlines. He's gonna have to be what he was created to be. A motherfucking monster. Just like the one he's fighting tonight. Well, a little different. I don't know, they both enjoy dishing out punishment. And I think Mankind even likes being on the receiving end. But I mean, what do you expect? Foley's a nut job. We've been knowing this. I mean, who in their right mind would randomly pick a fight with Kane, of all people? I guess Mankind realized we were a little limited on spooky, creepy monster gimmicks, and he wants to bring back that monster inside of him and see if he can be the biggest, scariest, most dangerous man or monster, psychopath, lunatic on the roster. It's not looking good right now for Mankind. Doesn't matter how you dress, dude. You're still in the ring with Kane. And I can't believe it. Kane thought he had him there off that sidewalk slam. And see, this is the kind of shit that happens when you fuck with the big red monster. Do you not remember him hooking Shane McMahon's testicles to a fucking car battery with jumper cables? I mean, jumper cables on the nads would hurt without electricity. I can't imagine. And Kane enjoyed every second of it. This is a guy that likes to burn people and torment them and stalk them. He's not the type of person you go fuck with. Mankind has always been one that has never backed down from a fight. And he can fight his best in these brutal, hardcore, extreme environments. But of course, sometimes he gets carried away and makes mistakes like that. I mean, I remember when that motherfucker got fucking choke slammed off of the damn Hell in a Cell, through the announce table, got up and finished the damn match. Oh, and I thought Kane had him there, choke slam. Uh-oh. And here we go. These guys love fucking thumbtacks, man. Big boot by the Big Red Machine. And I don't know exactly what Mankind was going for there. Oh, another devastating boot from Kane. And Kane bringing even more thumbtacks here. He wants to completely mutilate Mankind and every version of him that he has living inside that deranged head of his. Oh, what's that? A damn fluorescent light bulb? Oh, and Foley. Mankind with the DDT right on the thumbtacks. And I'll tell you what, I love the darker Mankind. That dude was it. All those other gimmicks, even the other Mankind with the suit and tie and sock, were all stupid ass comedy acts. If he would have stayed this dude throughout his entire career, it would have been dangerous, deadly, devastating. They should have had him leading a cult. Oh, and on the thumbtacks. Came with a leg drop. It was round 1 of the GWA Global Championship Qualifier Series on Smoke, leading to Claim the Throne, where a leg drop actually beat Mankind. Hollywood Hogan beat Mankind fair and square, unlike getting assistance like he did last week from Scott Hall against Bobby Lashley. Oh man, shovels, sledgehammers, just any way to inflict pain and punishment on your opponent here. Mankind thought he had him there. It ain't over yet. These are two guys you can never count out. Resilient as they are dangerous. Why, Mankind? Why? Is there not already enough thumbtacks in the ring? Now they're fighting over the thumbtacks. Uh-oh. And the thumbtack battle's gonna cost Mankind here. Tombstone from Kane. 1, 2, and what the fuck? How the hell did Mankind kick out? He's got thumbtacks all in him. He just got Tombstone. Oh, and now he just got hit with it. Is that a barbed wire 2x4? No, that's a 2x4 with nails sticking out of it. Oh, and then a DDT on the thumbtacks to Kane. And holy shit, Mankind just won. I'm stunned. Kane was absolutely dominating that match. And I think he just toyed with Foley, or Mama Foley's baby boy, just a little too long. I think everybody thought it was over when Kane hit that choke slam and then come in and finished it off with the 2x4 with the long ass nails. And it's like that just woke Mankind up. He had a DDT on the thumbtacks and the pile of garbage in the ring. And Kane was out for the 3 count. I don't know about you guys, but the money can feel it deep in the pit of my gut. I don't think these two are going to be quite finished with each other yet. Don't go anywhere. We got more coming up after music time.
Yeah. They told me pick a side early. Halo or horns. Church pews or bar stools. But what if a man's just tired? What if he's just trying to survive the noise in his own head? Well, it might.
I don't wanna be a sinner, I don't wanna be a saint, I just wanna be me, and the world says that I can't. So I make it rain on hell's flames and shade myself from heaven's light, spark some other Mary, and I get my mind right. I don't need no one's permission, I don't want no one's forgiveness. Nobody asked me if I want it, it's life that I was given. So how can anybody tell me how I'm supposed to live it? I was raised by hard times, broken homes and empty bottles, by grown men fighting demons they were too proud to acknowledge, by women holding families together with shaking hands, praying over bills while the landlords made demands. See, I learned young this world will chew your soul to pieces, smile in your face while your whole life decreases. Everybody preaching from a throne built on secrets, talking about God while they profit off weakness. I seen addicts with bigger hearts than politicians and dealers, free neighborhoods when churches wouldn't listen. Seen rich men poison towns that call it good business, while poor folks get judged for the way they handle sickness. Man, I tried to wear halos, they never and I get my mind right. I don't need no one's permission. I don't want no one's forgiveness. Nobody asked me if I wanted this life that I was given. So how can anybody tell me how I'm supposed to live it? Sometimes I sit alone, staring holes through the ceiling, thinking maybe everybody else got better ways of feeling. Maybe I'm defective, maybe something missing in me. Maybe all this darkness was the only thing they give me. See, depression ain't always crying in the mirror. Sometimes it's laughing with your friends while death getting nearer. Sometimes it's I'm okay with a smile getting clearer while your soul hanging off a cliff, whispering disappearing. Anxiety's a prison with invisible walls. You can stand in a crowded room and still feel alone in it all. Heart racing like a runaway train off the tracks. Mind fighting wars while the world expects you relax. So I smoke to slow the thunder in my skull for a minute, trying to silence every memory that still got me pinned in it. I ain't glorifying nothing, I'm just speaking the truth. Some people got prescriptions, I got pain in this booth. And music saved my life more than preachers ever could. These songs became confessionals from a distant hood. Every verse another scar that I finally uncovered. Every hook another letter to my sisters and brothers. To the outcast, the lost souls, the ones called insane, the ones carrying trauma they were taught to explain away. The black sheep, the addicts, the kids feeling forgotten. You ain't evil cause this cold world left your spirit rotten. Maybe I was never meant to fit inside their lines. Maybe broken people see what perfect people hide. Maybe all these storms inside me made me who I am. And maybe loving myself is the only thing I can. I don't trust these talking heads, feeding fear to the masses, turning neighbor against neighbor while they counting up passes. Everybody weaponized, every screen full of anger. Algorithms getting rich while humanity's in danger. Left side, right side, everybody screaming war, while the people at the top keep demanding more. And I'm somewhere in the middle with a blood and a prayer, wondering if anybody real is even left out there. Cause I don't hate people for the color of their skin, or the town they grew up in, or the battles that they get. I judge a soul by the way they treat the weak, not by what flag they wave or the religion that they speak. And maybe that's why I never fit their little boxes. Too country for the city, too raw for the gossip, too spiritual for atheists, too fighters for churches, too awake for distractions, too scarred for the surface. But I finally understand I don't know conformity. I survived every night this world tried deforming me.
All right, folks, and up next we have another banger on the tap. It's going to be the final match of round one of our GWA Men's Global Contender Series, which features a surprise opponent. And if that surprise opponent beats you, you're out of the series and they take your place. We've already seen Rob Van Dam successfully win against Chris Jericho. We've also seen Randy Savage lose his first round match to Bryan Danielson, who took his spot in the series. And then, of course, last week, Hollywood Hogan advanced in the series over Bobby Lashley after receiving an assist from Scott Hall of the NWO. Now Triple H is up to bat, and we'll find out who his surprise opponent is and whether or not he'll win or go home. We got it live next on Smoke.
One, two, is this on? Yo, Jimmy hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing, Mr. Dumb time it is now. Yeah, just kicking it up here. Sometime, yo, here comes trouble. Not gonna listen to anybody. Tell me who and what to be. Not trying to be like everybody. Time to play make believe. 'Cause I need the blind, the blind, the blind. Yo, you keep your finger off the switch, gun. Stupid rules. Don't you understand your own delusion? Don't you understand your own confusion? Make up a fantasy in your little mind. Follow the leader like the blind lead the blind. Follow the leader like the blind lead the blind. Yo, the years went by, lived your lives. The march, the suits, McMahon. Give us a shot, we'll give you nothing. The smart one, the mellow one, the easy one. Well, it's our time now. It's our time now.
All right, here we go, folks. The last match of round one in the GWA Global Championship Qualifier Series. And Triple H knew after watching Rob Van Dam, Randy Savage, and Hollywood Hogan as they competed against surprise opponents that we were going to bring it, but I don't think he was expecting the Samoan Destroyer, Samoa Joe. And this is not going to be a wrestling match, folks. This is going to be a fight. There is no love lost from Samoa Joe for Triple H. You know how Triple H answers everything. It's just business. Well, Samoa Joe likes to do business on a personal level. But the game, the Cerebral Assassin, is one of the greats. Can Joe beat Triple H here? Each roster received call packs after GWA claimed the throne during the post pay-per-view off week. We're going to do things a little different this time, but the money has now debuted. The final member of that call pack here tonight is Samoa Joe. You guys have seen all the surprises tucked away up the money sleeve for now. But Some of the other brands have some guys tucked away they haven't used yet. Triple H going for the pedigree there, countered by Samoa Joe. Hell, homegrown still has like 5 or 6 guys that are on their roster they are keeping tucked away for a rainy day. And man, this one's been pretty intense. Triple H going after that patented sledgehammer, but Samoa Joe blocked it with a table and then slapped Triple H upside the head with that table. Oh, the game caught him there though. Clothesline on the floor. And now you're seeing why they call him the Cerebral Assassin. He's so strategic. That's why he's the game. Calculated, timing. There's so many elements in this business that people don't take into consideration. And Triple H looks like he has something planned here. Oh, rope first, right on the top rope. On Samoa Joe. His head snapped back pretty bad off of that top rope, and he's still not moving. Okay. Alright, he's awake. We're still going to get him back to medical and get him checked out. Match ended up being shorter lived than expected, and it's not because Joe didn't bring it. I think when Triple H dropped him through first across that top rope, the way Joe's head snapped back, it didn't look good. Unfortunate way for your debut to end, but Triple H is the game and he will advance. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got 2 title matches coming up next. All right, folks, and up next we have GWA 420 Championship action. The Viper, Randy Orton, has been a fighting champion, defending his title week in and week out. And then the arrival of Mads Cruel Kruger happened. And Kruger looked to make an instant impact by going after the GWA 420 champion. After weeks of mind games and build-up, this match finally comes to a head, and the champion has requested that this match be a casket match. Which one of these men will be locked inside their tomb? And which one will walk out the 420 champion? We'll find out next on GWA Smoke.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the Action Championship.
voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's drying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me. They talk to me. All the lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease.
Well, folks, normally when the big belt pops on the screen is when the money comes in and says that's what it's all about, folks. But it is true that title is on the line in this match, but that is not what it's all about. This is personal. Randy Orton has no idea who this Mads Kruger guy is or where he come from.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri.
But he started with these creepy ass videos talking about the same voices that talk to Randy in his head also talk to him. And they told him to come here and destroy the legacy of Randy Orton.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Who the hell hired that guy? And how the hell did he cut my mic off? As I was about to say, the champion chose what type of match this would be. And as you see, he chose a casket match, stating he wanted to bury this problem before it even had a chance to become a problem. Now, we've seen Randy Orton ever since Claim the Throne come out here week after week and dominate challenger after challenger to keep his title. And then this monster showed up and started attacking him. Orton got the best of him once or twice, but it was short-lived. And you have to admit, we've seen Orton have a lot of matches here, and none of them I've seen him get dominated like we're seeing right now. This guy is an absolute freak of nature. And Randy trying his best to get some offense in here, but Mads Kruger showing how cool he can be right off of the casket. I don't know, man. Things are going to get real awkward around here. Oh, shit. And that's why they call him the Viper. dropping him right on the corner of that casket. That mask can only provide so much protection. And Randy Orton is showing why he's the Viper. Yes, he's a talented wrestler. Yes, he can go out there and put on a 5-star match. But the thing they don't talk about enough with Randy Orton is he's sadistic. He is cold, cruel, heartless, and he is willing to go to places that other men don't go. To let Mads Kruger come out here and beat Orton. I mean, this guy is saying he was basically manifested from the voices inside Randy's head and sent to destroy Randy for not listening to the voices. Randy Orton is showing, though, he is not going to go without a fight. He is not going to let go of that 420 championship easily. It doesn't matter if his opponent is a man. It doesn't matter if his opponent is a monster. I just worry. The size advantage really bothers me. Is Mads Kruger even going to fit in that coffin? And if he does, can Randy get his ass in there? He's big as fuck. This has been an epic night here on GWA Smoke. Oh, man. Man, Kruger just dominating now. Vicious choke slam, turn the tide of momentum quickly. Orton now trying to fight back, though. Randy Orton looking for the equalizer with that chair. Right to the leg. Kruger tries to bounce right back up, and Orton catches him with a backbreaker. Oh! Orton goes for the elbow drop and misses, lands right on the chair, but counters and German suplex to Kruger on the outside. This match has been violent, and Orton is trying everything in his power to pick the big man apart. RKO out of nowhere on the outside, and the fans are going nuts. Orton now dumping thumbtacks in the ring. Fuck, Cooter, how many bags did you put under there? I ain't got time to listen to you do math, Cooter. We're just going to say a lot. Oh, shit, and there's Orton with that backbreaker, followed by a clothesline to the back of the head. And this one here is going to be very, very interesting to see how one of these men managed to get the other one into that casket and shut the lid. Mads Kruger may succeed in getting Randy Orton to listen to the voices again, but does he really want that? I think Orton's already listening to him. Big splash on Kruger right on those thumbtacks, and now he has Kruger in the casket. Orton trying to get the lid shut. Kruger is fighting for dear life to fight out of there. And look at the power. Orton just exploded back in the ring. The sheer power of Mads Kruger. And Orton right back on the attack here. You have to remember, folks, Randy Orton is no stranger to spooky competitors. He's had rivalries with Bray Wyatt, The Undertaker, Kane. I mean, I'm sure there's some more in there. Him and Cross, if done properly, that would have been one hell of a feud. And with Cross getting cut by the farm, he'll be a free agent in the post-pay-per-view off week, and I might be able to make that happen. Oh, what a chair shot from Orton. And Orton just unloading with those vicious chair shots. And he just grips Orton by the... Oh, sorry, folks. That was just awful to watch. I just opened my first beer. Normally, the brutality doesn't get to me, but normally I'm not watching a freak of nature like Mads Kruger. Look at that one-handed choke slam there with ease. And things are starting to look bad for our GWA 420 champion. Once again, put in the casket, Kruger. A little slow getting there. Orton is already trying to escape. Oh my, I nearly took Orton's head off with that clothesline. This man is a freak, a monster. Oh! And a victim of an RKO out of nowhere. On the outside, Kruger is down. Orton continues beating on him, but he's got to find a way to pick the big sumbitch up and dump him in the coffin now. It's easier to do from inside the ring. Looked like Kruger was going for another choke slam there, countered by Orton. And Orton was going for that fall-away slam, but didn't have enough to send Kruger flying. Kruger just used his big size and body weight, girth, as Chauncey likes to call it. Kruger keeps going for that choke slam, but he's telegraphing it. And Orton is cutting it off every time. The Viper is starting to look like his old self. More dangerous than ever. You gotta think. This guy went on a whole streak where he was just destroying legends as the legend killer. Hunting their damn heads off. Oh, another RKO. And holy shit, did you see how fast Kruger bounced up? I mean, Orton put him back down with the Luthez press, but I mean, right back up after his third RKO taken on the outside. Big boot there to the face by the Viper. Orton now with that kendo stick. But Kruger right back to his feet. It's like this guy doesn't feel pain. A counter there, dragon screw. Oh, vicious clothesline. Every time you think Orton is fighting back into this match and taking control. I mean, Kruger just comes out of nowhere, almost unfazed by anything Orton throws at him. Orton playing a little cat and mouse here, trying to catch the big man off guard. Clothesline into the corner by Orton. It's been a great night here in Atlanta. We still have one more championship match to go after this one. Orton was signaling for the RKO. I think that was a little sleight of hand. He made Kruger think the RKO was coming and instead sent his big ass into the casket and the lid is closed. The Viper, Randy Orton, has won the match and retained his GWA 420 championship. Man, what a match. Said he wanted to bury this problem before it became a problem. And it was a huge, huge problem. But Randy Orton found a way. It took a little trickery, took a little smarts, but Orton is still your 420 champion. And maybe he'll tuck that coffin away somewhere where he won't have to deal with Mads Kruger for a long time. I don't want a big monster running loose. And this is coming from a guy that signed Kane. But it's not about the monster tonight. It's about that man, the 420 champion, still your GWA 420 champion, the Viper, Randy Orton. What a competitor, what a fighting champion he's been, and he does it again here tonight. From legend killer to legend. Alright folks, don't go anywhere. We got our GWA Smoke Championship main event coming up next. Alright folks, it's main event time on GWA Smoke. And up next we have a GWA Smoke Championship match. Weeks ago, AJ Styles defeated LA Knight to become the rightful #1 contender to Mark Henry's GWA Smoke Championship. Well, immediately following the match, the world's strongest man come and completely obliterated AJ Styles, putting him on the shelf for weeks. Last week, Mark Henry would defend his belt, and afterwards, well, let's just say the phenomenal one made a phenomenal return. And now we're getting the championship match we were meant to have weeks ago, live tonight in ATL on GWA Smoke.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Action Championship.
Southern boys with the
get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with our hands muddy. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. Ain't looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. Ain't looking scared.
Yeah. 3-6, my Say what? 3-6, mafia. It's going down. Y'all know what time it is. We ain't playing with you. In the club, in the street. Shut up! Y'all know what time it is. Get ready for it. Oh, strongest man alive. Wait to be quick. Step up, bring it. Yes, sir. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Somebody gon' get their ass kicked. Somebody gon' get their wig split. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck. Beat 'em up, break his neck, break his neck.
But how could I be scared of a man? I walk through this land like a runner's man. Never can you imagine the pain that I bring. If I say it, I'ma do it in the streets of this thing. It's a K-I-N, G-N Hill, wildest man in the world, and I have no fear. I'm the mean and the mean, the nightmare dreams, the root of all evil. Weak fear me, yeah.
All right, I get to say my signature line this time. That's what it's all about, folks. Cheer for AJ. It's probably a little personal, considering this match should have happened weeks ago.
Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in.
But as soon as AJ Styles became the #1 contender, he was assaulted and put on the shelf by the champion. AJ is in phenomenal shape right now,
Weighing in at
and
362 pounds.
he wants that belt. He wants revenge on Mark Henry.
Strongest man.
Some have even questioned if Mark Henry attacked AJ Styles because he saw him as a threat. He was worried about defending the title against the Phenomenal One. And there you have it, folks. The GWA Smoke Championship on the line. And that is our primary brand championship. You just saw how impactful our secondary championship is on this show. So this one is definitely one that should deliver. Right now, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, is having his way with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Back in the day, they used to call Mark Henry the Silverback. And to me, I thought it was pretty spot on. I mean, this dude looks like he's half human, half silverback gorilla, and that's meant not in a disrespectful way. It's more about how he's built than anything to do with features or race or anything like that. I mean, we've said it multiple times. I said it last episode of Homegrown. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is built like a damn thick-ass bulldog. Well, Mark Henry's built like a fucking silverback gorilla that could rip any human being together with his bare fucking hands. That's a compliment in my book. If people want to take it some other way, they can, but I don't mind explaining what I mean. If AJ Styles was built like Mark Henry, I'd say he looked like a fucking silverback. Instead, he just looks like a Georgia Southern country boy looking to fight his ass off here for a chance to hold the GWA Smoke Championship. The fans are definitely behind Styles here tonight. And the phenomenal one is not just a nickname, folks. Neither is the world's strongest man. Mark Henry has proved with feats of strength that no man could do. I mean, he's leaned up against a brick wall and held a car in drive spinning tires with his leg strength. I've seen this guy pull semi-trucks, 2 of them, at the same damn time. One time him and Big Show had some kind of strength competition and Big Show tipped over some little pussy-ass girl vehicle like a bug or something, didn't weigh shit. And then Mark Henry went and flipped over a fucking Hummer. That is one man I would not want to come across. But AJ Styles is a phenomenal wrestler. He has this business literally flowing through his veins. He loves the fans. He loves the ring. He loves perfection in his game. We saw another guy on Homegrown last game night, and he's all about perfection, and I'd say he's doing pretty big things for himself. Oh, and this is not what you want to do if you're AJ Styles. I knew that wasn't going to go his way. You don't want to go toe-to-toe, blow for blow with Mark Henry. I mean, Mark Henry weighs at least 2 AJ Styles. At least. Probably more closer to the 2.5. Oh, but there it is. A drop kick. Picture perfect by AJ Styles. Oh, and now the STF locked in. And Mark Henry grabbing a hold of the ropes. The ref didn't see it, but Mark was able to break the hold. Oh, and what a power slam. With ease. Mark Henry is a bad, bad man. This guy, during the peak of his career, when he had the Hall of Pain going, I mean, he's up there as one of the top of all time during that run. There's not many people on the planet that would be able to fuck with that motherfucker. And then they fed him to John Cena.
Super Cena.
Yeah, that was a horrible era. Now the motherfucker looks like Ernest and they still want us to believe he's a goat. Well, to be fair, Ernest was a goat. If you haven't never seen any of the Ernest movies, if you're younger fan and haven't been around long and you get bored, want something to watch, look up Ernest movies. Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Camp. There's a Halloween one, I can't remember the fucking name of it. Scared Stupid. He's got one where he gets magic fucking sneakers and plays basketball. There's like 14 fucking movies, and every damn one of them are good. Cheech and Chong are another one. I mean, this shit was made way before my time. I wasn't born till like 14, 15 years after the shit was made. But it's so good that it still holds up to this day. I mean, I can watch that shit over and over and over again. So there's your bored TV and movie nights when you're all caught up on GWA, of course. Check out some old school Ernest movies. We had some good shit back in the day. Oh, and the phenomenal one, can he get him down? No. Oh, God. All that weight crashing down on the chest of AJ Styles. You gotta remember, too, it was ribs. Broken ribs that AJ Styles was on the shelf for. Oh, and now World's Strongest Slam. That's gotta be it. Mark Henry has the chance to retain. Gonna pin him. And, oh, reversal now by AJ Styles. Now reversal by Henry. And oh my. Well, folks, I thought Mark Henry had it won there. Styles almost stole it. And now Henry's even madder than he was before. Gotta be careful, though. If you're a big, powerful guy like Henry, getting mad does make you more dangerous. But when you're facing someone that is incredible as AJ Styles and has that ring IQ and awareness and puts so much into his skill, they'll use that anger against you. Oh shit, he caught him. I can't believe it. AJ Styles just caught Mark Henry Styles' class. How the hell did he get him up? Henry kicked out, but I can't believe it. AJ with a moonsault into a reverse DDT now. The main event is definitely cooking in Hotlanta. Everybody can see the smoke from GWA tonight. Red hot action. And look at that, a scoop slam now from Styles. AJ is feeling it here, folks. Could we see a new champion? AJ Styles, that looked like a phenomenal forearm off the top rope. 1, 2, 3, new champion AJ Styles has just shocked the world. AJ pulled everything out of his bag of tricks there. I didn't think it was possible for Styles to hit a Styles clash on Mark Henry, but damn it, he did it. Look at that. And then when that didn't keep him down, he went to the top rope instead of the typical slingshot and hit the phenomenal forearm, putting the big man down for the 3. And Mark Henry not happy about this at all. He's walking to the back. And AJ Styles is gonna celebrate. He's earned it. And that's all for the money, folks. I'll see you guys next game week for our GWA No Handouts pay-per-view.